Little introduction about who I am. My name is Inese. I am a mom of 3 beautiful boys, ages from 4 to 12. Almost forgot. And I work as a life coach, and during past 2 years, I have learned amazing 3 change therapies, change techniques that are quick and lasting. And with these amazing techniques, I am removing those blocks. And these therapies or techniques are IEMT, or integral eye movement therapy, which is very super scientifically based, how the brain works, neuroscience and everything, super sciencey. The other one is old pain to go. That is kind of work with your unconscious mind, stuff you don't know, but that is like driving you without, it's your autopilot, let's say that. And the third one is inherited family trauma. That's about trauma that has occurred some time ago in your family history. You might even not know the person. It might not be your grandma or great grandma. It can be like, I don't know, great aunt, for example. And you are living her life story for some reason. And there you go. These are the 3 amazing techniques. And why I'm here? Because quite a lot I am working with people who have fear of speaking in different language, or fear of speaking public. Sometimes it's the same fear, sometimes it's different. And it usually comes from traumatic experience when being in public. Or by public, I mean not just like school or university where you are alone and there is like 500 people in an auditorium. It can be as little as you are 3 years old, you are at your Christmas tree, you are reciting your poem, and there is just your mom and dad, and you mixed up something and somebody laughed. And that's it. And this teeny tiny moment is enough for you to have fear of speaking in public, or like public being even one person. And then, of course, yes, the lovely schools we all love and enjoy, and especially when you are in front of your class at the blackboard and you are saying something and you mix something up. Somebody laughs in the class, or teacher is borderline abusive, or shouts or something like that. And that's it. And trust me, you will have problems speaking in. If that's an English teacher, especially, it's like, oh my goodness, the English will be your worst nightmare. And with these my lovely techniques, it takes one session to find the moment when this fear started and to clear it. And so today, if I am forgetting something, Jana, you are welcome to jump in. Yeah. And so today, I'm not going to show you all 3 of them because it's simply not possible. Today, we're going to focus on IEMT, Integral Eye Movement Therapy. And this is the sciencey one, which actually, okay, I'm going to start from the beginning, not from the middle. So when we are born, and even before we are born, in the last trimester of the pregnancy, when our brain starts to develop, we start picking up things that are supposed to help us to know how to live our lives. And so from the 3rd trimester, up to age of 6, 7, we are gathering all the information that's happening around us, and we make it our like framework, let's say that. And all the emotional memories and all the every single emotional event in your life is stored in your emotional brain, which is like in the middle of the brain. Why? Because your brain needs to save energy, and it needs to kind of make you understand how to feel, how to behave in certain situations. And when we are little, something happened, like I dropped the crystal vase of my granny, and she is panicking, and oh my God, you horrible child, what did you do? So in that moment, I learned that if something is dropped, I am a horrible child, the other person gonna scream at me, so I feel guilty and horrible. So the next time when I drop something on the floor, and it might be like a half broken plate, immediately my brain goes to that previous memory, and I will feel horrible. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but I will feel just like with the crystal vase. And when we find this memory that this emotion is attached to, using simple eye movements patterns and thinking at the same time about this memory, it just dissipates this shortcut that has been created in your brain. And the next time when you drop something, you don't feel this immediately, this crazy, overwhelming memory. The shortcut is gone, so your brain has to form another shortcut, which is more up to date. So if you drop something today, you're going to be acting your age, most likely, and not going to go immediately to that crazy, oh my God, what did I do? And the same happens with all of us, like speaking in public or speaking in foreign language, any foreign language, or especially English. So what we do, we find where it started, with me specifically asking questions and you just answering, and then we just destroy the shortcut, and you are just feeling in a totally different space when you start speaking. Yes, yes. Okay. So what do we do? What, Jana, help me. What did I say? Did I say that I'm gonna do like the exercise with everybody, or I'm gonna have one? And you're
gonna have one volunteer.
One volunteer. Okay.
But maybe everyone. Well, do you want to do with everyone?
Well, I can't. You know, I can do the exercise with just one memory, so everyone can feel the difference. Or I can choose somebody and actually work on the
English block.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have a volunteer?
There might be crying involved. It's totally okay.
So the session with Inese costs €106 normally. Now you have a chance to take it for free and say goodbye to your English block. Do we have a volunteer? Nobody's ready. It's okay, it's okay.
No, maybe you have any questions before you want to volunteer. Just unmute and ask. And
nobody is ready to cry in public. But should the blog be connected only with English? Or
no, it can be connected to speaking in public. It can be connected to your self-worth. It could be connected to, I don't know what you have been through. Most likely you don't remember as well. So I can't really say, okay, your blog is about this and that. It's just, we find it out while answering to my questions. It's not like super necessary that you're gonna cry, but it can be involved.
You can stop your video in that case. But kind of the focus is to release the block in English, to not to feel the discomfort. But what's underlying it can be different things. You don't know it, maybe, or no. Mother, you're smiling. Are you ready?
I don't know. Well, I could try.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, it's not only English, but well, speaking it in public in general. Yeah, I feel like I have nothing worthy to say, and yeah.
Okay, so today, how was it for you to speak in English? What's the hard part? Speaking with the people you don't know or speaking in English?
For me, the stressful part was like before the speaking. I didn't know what to expect. When I started speaking, it was okay.
The fear of unknown. Okay. Okay. Well, so do you want to try, or you are not sure you want to try?
I want to try. I'm scared.
Okay, you're scared. What are you scared of? Getting rid of your blocks?
No. No, I'm scared of failing in public, I guess.
Okay, you are scared of failing in public. You know you can't fail. I can fail. Well, you know, it's totally up to you. If you feel like, you know, I don't want to push you.
Okay.
I don't want to fight you like anything, because you need to, for this to work and to go easy, smoothly, you have to be open to it.
Okay, I'm open. Let's do this.
Great. Okay. So you're very brave. Thank you very much. And yes, if there are like any emotions come up and you just don't feel comfortable, you can switch off the camera, and then Jana can put us in breakout room. Is that possible?
What do you mean?
Like if we are in the middle of the session and Mother doesn't feel like okay sharing her screen with everybody, can we finish just
you just okay. Yeah, you
I
can.
don't know how breakout rooms work.
You can, but well, I have seen you working with this thing for 2 or 3 times, so I hope you're gonna finish all together, because I think the transformation is beautiful to observe.
It's just like if she doesn't feel comfortable, we have an option to switch off all the rest, and then we finish, and then we come back and share the experience anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, great. I want to have Mother back. Do I pin her? Okay. So, welcome back. And yes, the session not gonna happen in English, because I don't want you to worry about things you say. I need you to find the cause. So we're gonna switch to Latvian. Yay! Ok, tagad man pašai jāpārslēdz ir savas smadzenes no vienas valodas uz otru. Tātad, kad tev ir jārunā angliski, nu tagad tu izties tādu pietiekoši relaxed un viss tev tur kārtībā, jā?
Neiekšā.
Neiekšā. Nu, kas notiek tev iekšā? Tad, kad tev ir jārunā angliski.
Vai vispār jārunā? Un īpaši angliski.
Nu, pakoncentrēsimies uz to angliski.
Jā.
Nu, tā tad tev ir tagad jārunā angliski. Kas ar tevi notiek?
Stress, es sāku aizturēt telpu, es aizmirstu, ko es gribēju teikt, es aizmirstu īstos vārdus, es domāju, ko citi par mani padomās, apmēram tā.
Nu, tas ir tāds mikslis. Tātad stress, uztraukums, jā?
Jā.
Nu, un tad, kad tev ir šis stress, tu to arī jūti kaut kur sev ķermenī, tev tur rokas sāk svīst, vai savēlkās kaut kur tur presītē, vai saulītē, kā tev tur ir?
Nu, elpa paliek saklāka, citreiz vēders sāp, vienkārši tā kā smadzenes nestrādā.
Un kā tu to sajūtu varētu noraksturot? Tas ir satraukums, tās ir bailes, tas ir nevērtības sajūta. Tas ir, kas tad es taču vispār neko nevaru pateikt.
Tā man liekas, jā.
Tev ir tas,
kas tad es esmu.
Jā, mums stundu pagarinājumu. Kas ir visspēcīgākais, kā tu domā, no šīm sajūtām, jā?
Nu, bailes izgāzties, laikam.
Bailes izgāzties. Bailes izgāzties. Nu, un ja tev ir jānovērtē no 1 līdz 10 šīs te bailes izgāzties, ar cik tu novērtē?
Atkarīgs no situācijas. Kas man ir jāsaka?
Trakākā, kas ir trakākais, kas tev ir jādara, ja tu runā par runāšanu angliski? Tur jānovada 100 cilvēkiem lekciju, teiksim, vai...
Nē, tādām lietām es neesmu piekritusi nekad. Visādi kaut kādas intervijas. Tur es parasti iepriekš noskaidroju jautājumus, visu sagatavoju, un tad es varu tad man ir kur paskatīties.
Ok, tātad, ja es tev sāku iedomājies, rītā tev ir intervija, un viņa notiek angliski. Rīt. Ir intervija. Ko tu jūti?
Stress, tāds, kad, nezinu, man sāk trīcēt kājas, un es nezinu, sāk raustīt valodu.
Tev sāk trīcēt kājas, tās ir bailes no izgāšanās, vai tas ir vienkārši tāds satraukums milzīgs? Kas tas ir?
Pirmkārt, milzīgs satraukums. Ko es teikšu, vai man vispār ir ko teikt? Vai kādam tas interesēs?
Ok. Tātad, ja pirmkārt milzīgs satraukums, tad koncentrējamies uz milzīgo satraukumu. Tātad rītā tev ir intervija, un tev ir milzīgs satraukums, un tev trīc kājas. Grūti parunāt, jā? Ok. Nu, un ja tev ir jānovērtē šis te milzīgais satraukums no 1 līdz 10, cik viņš ir liels?
Kāds 8, es nezinu.
Nu, tev ir jāzina. Tev ir jāzina. Tu tagad aizēji, pasēdi šajā te milzīgajā satraukumā ar trīcotām kājām. No 1 līdz 10.
No 8, 9.
Nu, tad cik? 8 vai 9?
8.
8, labi. Jo 9 izklausījās pārāk daudz, jā?
Jā.
Nu, tā kā tas izklausījās pārāk daudz un negribās, lai izklausās, tu zini, es tomēr paņemšu 9. Labi. Tagad sekos nepatīkamākā daļa. Šai te daļai es tagad uzdošu tev jautājumu, uz kuru tev ir jāatbild nevis loģiski, bet izjūti sajūtu, pasēdi tajās trīcošajās kājās un tajās bailēs. Uzdod sev jautājumu un nevis centies man loģiski izdomāt atbildi, bet vienkārši saki man pirmo, kas tev ienāk prātā. Uzdod sev jautājumu un sagaidi, kas tev pirmais iešaujās prātā. Un tev varbūt tas liksies pilnīgi garām, tas ar to nav saistīts nekādā sakarā, bet tu vienalga, tu man saki, kas tev ienāk prātā. Tātad, tev rīt ir intervija angliski.
Varbūt reālāk būtu jāprezentē kāds darbs. tas ir biežāk. Bet atstāt, jā.
Nu, bet tad jau tu esi pieradusi pie tā darba prezentēšanas. Intervija tomēr ir kaut kas tāds satraucošs. Tā kā, sorry, intervija rītā. Tātad rītā ir intervija angliski. Un tur dzirdēsim daudzi cilvēki. Ļoti svarīgi. Un pasēdi tātad šajā te sajūtā, savās trīcošajās kājās, savās visās šajās sajūtās uz 9. Milzīgs satraukums. Pajautās sev, kad es esmu šādi te pirmo reizi jutusies? Vienkārši prātās jau paprast pati savam ķermenim, kad es šādi te esmu jutusies.
Pirmo reizi.
Un galvenais necenties tur neko briesmīgi izdomāt, vienkārši, iespējams, tev nāk atmiņa kaut kāda atmiņā, kas tev nav tur 3 gadu vecumā, tas nekas. Pirmais, kas tev iešaujās prātā?
Pirmais man ir kāds zejolīšu pieglīts, tas arī, ko tu teici.
Jā, bet vai tu ļāvi atnākt tajā atbildē, vai tu vienkārši izdomāji, kas tas tāds varētu būt?
Nē, nu tā man tā kā parādījās tā atbildes. Es jūtos ļoti slikti, tāpēc saviem bērniem nevajag skaitīt zejolīšu pieglīts.
Labi, tātad tev atnāca kāda konkrēta atmiņa par konkrētu vienu zejolīti?
Nē, vispār tā sajūta.
Sajūta atnāca.
Tā ir, man liekas, viss sanāk kaut ko es atceros par tādu tēmu.
Labi, tu mēģini ar loģiku izdomāt. Noliec loģiku uz plauktiņu. Un vienkārši jūti to sajūtu, jūti šo te sajūtu, kas tev atnāca.
Labi, es atcerējos vienu notikumu skolā.
Ok, tu man atkal ar loģiku mēģināji atcerēties. Noliec to loģiku. Vienkārši apsēdies, aiztais acis. Pāris reizes dziļi ielpa, izelpa. Un pamarinējies šajā te sajūtā. Vienkārši paprasi pati sev, kad es esmu šādi te pirmo reizi jutusies un neieslēdz smadzenes. Un vienkārši ļauj atbildēji atnākt. Tu nevari iedot nepareizu atbildi.
Tagad sakal uztraucos publiski, nezinu, jāsaka tādas lietas.
Ok, tā, jā, tev ir tādas lietas, ko tu negribi teikt publiski.
Nē, man liekas, man nenāk, tāpēc, ka tas satraukums ir. Es atceros vēl vienlaik, bet es nezinu, vai to es esmu izdomājis vai nē. Kad bija jāuzstājās ar koru, pirms tam kaut kāds.
Nu, to mēs ļoti...
Tētis nāk skatīties, es tēti ļoti rats satiku.
Tad, kad tu atceries šo te atmiņu par tēti un kori, ja? Nu, tev ir šis te milzīgais satraukums. Vai tā ir tā pati sajūta?
Varbūt, ka nē.
Ok, nu jā, nu tas varbūt, ka ir grūti, ja tev ir problēmas runāt publiski, un tagad te ir vesela čupa ar cilvēkiem, ja? Neviens uz tevi neskatās. Viņi visi aizgājuši dzert kafijas, tur, es nezinu, mazgāt traukus. Par tevi vispār neviens nedomā, tu kaut kur tur backgroundā tur mētājies. Bet kā tev tur bija ar tiem dzejolīšiem? Te, kad tu atceries, nu, tu tur daudz to dzejolīšu esi skaitījusi, jā? Kad...
Katru gadu bija jāskaita, jā. Tas bija briesmīgi, jā.
Tas bija briesmīgi. Nu, labi, nu, pamēģināsim caur loģiku. Nu, kurš ir agrākais vecums, kad tu vari atcerēties, kad tu skaitīji un kad bija briesmīgi?
Man liekas, es no kādiem 5 gadiem sevi atceros.
Bet tev tas nav tā, ka, tu atceries konkrētu atmiņu, tā, man tur bija sakanās
Tā nav viena konkrēta, tās ir vairākas iekšā.
Okay, labi. Tad mēs darīsim tā, ka es tagad, kā lai es sev uzlieku šitā.
Un vēl, es zinu, man tāda sajūta ir bijusi tad, kad ir kaut kas, bet tas atkal nav konkrēts, bet vienkārši kaut kādās vairākās reizēs, kad ir kaut kāda grupa ar cilvēkiem nepazīstamiem, tad saka, tagad iepazīstiet ar sevi, tagad viss pēc kārtas, un tas ir ārprāts, un tad es tur sēžu šitā te, un tūlīt būs man kārta, un tas ir tik briesmīgi.
Ok, tas ir tik briesmīgi, tikpat briesmīgi kā skaitīt tos dzejolīšus?
Tas ir vēl briesmīgāk.
Tāpēc, ka tas ir, jā. Ok, labi. Tātad, ko mēs tagad darīsim? Tagad tu koncentrēsies uz šo te sajūtu, cik tas ir briesmīgi skaitīt tos dzejolīšus. Un ko tev vajadzēs izdarīt? Tev vajadzēs palikt kaut ko zem datora, tā, lai kamera tev ir apmēram acu augstumā. Kaut kādas tur grāmatas vai kaut kā tā.
Kaut ko.
Kāds izdzēja man kafiju.
Man liekas, ka aptuveni.
Jā, ir labi. Un ar brillēm tu skaties, vai tu viņas atstāji vai noņem, ko tu redzēsi, vai tev traucē rāmīts vai nē. Tātad, ko tad tu darīsi? Tu koncentrēsies uz šo te briesmīgo sajūtu, kā tas ir skaitīt tos dzejolīšus. Un acis tev būs jākustina sekojoši. Tātad galva tev stāvēs uz vietas, tu kustinās tikai un vienīgi acis. Un acis tu kustināsi tādā tā kā bezgalības zīmē. Tātad, jā, šitā te. Tikai tā bezgalība, es jau tā viņu tādu resnāku te uzzīmēju, ja? Tu taisīsi tādus milzīgus apļus. Tev šeit ir acis, šeit tev ir deguns, un tev virs deguna mainīsies. Ja? Tas viens aplis sajies ar otru kopā. Un es tev rādīšu tā kā uz ekrāna, ja tev būs jāsako līdzi šim te flomītim, bet realitātē ir tā, ka tev būs jātaisa viņu tādu līdz maksimumam, cik vien tu vari, ja? Jo, tā tad līdz augšai un apakšā un uz otru pusi. Un tad kaut kādā brīdī es tev lūkšu nomainīt virzienu. Tur, kur man teiksim, te apstāsies, tad tu aiziesi tur un nomainīsi to virzienu tur. Un, jā, mēs sākam no grūtākā. Bet, nekas. Gan jau, ja pirmoreiz nesanāks, mēs atkārtosim, jo, tur ir jāpierod pie tās koncentrēšanās un acu kustības. Un tātad tu nesako tā baigi, kas man uz tā ekrāna notiek. Tas, kas notiek uz ekrāna, tas ir tā kā backgroundā, ja? Tu tur, apmēram tur seko līdz tam flomim. Ok, tātad noķer šo te sajūtu. Milzīgs stress. Eglīte, eglīte jāskaita tūlītās ir pantiņš. Un no vidus sākam uz kreiso pusi, uz leju un augšā līdz pašai augšai. Un koncentrējies uz šīm te sajūtām. Un galva stāv uz vietas un kustās tikai acis. Un tu koncentrējies uz šo te briesmīgo stresu, cik briesmīgi tas ir skaitīt tos dzejolīšus. Un no šejienes atnāc un nomainam šo te virzienu. Un turpini koncentrēties uz šīm te briesmīgajām sajūtām, skaitot dzejolīti. Viņš ir briesmīgi, Ok, no šejienes atnāc un atkal nomaini virzienu. Un uz augšu. Pa degunu uz augšu. Un koncentrējies uz šo te sajūtu. Briesmīgi skaitīt tos dzejolīšus. Nu tā, stop. Nu, kā tev bija? Tu varēji pakoncentrēties uz šo te sajūtu un tur tās acis un visu kopā?
Es centos.
Nu, un kādas tev bija sajūtas, te, kad tu kustināji tās acis?
Es tā ļoti nokoncentrējos uz to.
Vai šī te sajūta palika tāda pati?
Šobrīd man kaut kā tāds
Labi.
tā vieglāk palika, es nezinu.
Vai tev ienāca prātā kāda atmiņa?
Jā, vēl nedrīkst pagaidi. Cik mums ilgā, manuprāt?
Nu, baigi labs jautājums, nu es nezinu. Tas viss ir atkarīgs.
Jā, man vajag vismaz kāds 10 minūtes pēc tam, kad jūs pabeidz.
Tad pusstundiņu vēl. Es varu arī citu. Mēs varam mainīties. Laikās man jāpārlaucās. Jā, man ienāca prātā vēl viena.
Kas tā, bet tā bija tieši konkrēta atmiņa, vai ne?
Konkrēti. Jā. Tā bija konkrēta, jā. Tas bija skolā, tur gan tur no manis neviens neko negaidīja, bet es biju ļoti gatavojusies vienai vēstures stundai, un man likās, ka es visu zinu no galvas, un tad skolotāja saka, kurš atbildēs, un man bija pēkējais uztraukums, un neviens cits nepiesakās, un es tā kā piesakos, es zinu, ka es pilnīgi visu zinu, un es pieceļos un visu pastāstu, un es nezinu, es nesaprotu, vai tur bija kāda kļūda vai kas, viņa pasaka, nē, tas viss ir pilnīgi nepareizi, un kaut kā vēl nolamā mani, un man tas likās tik netaisnīgi, un to es vēl ik pa laikam atceros. Es pat neatceros to skolotāju, bet es atceros to situāciju.
Un tagad, kad tu to atceries, tad emocijas parādās?
Jā, tas bija baigi.
Ok.
Tā.
Super. Well done. Es tev teicu, ka tu visu varēsi izdarīt, tā kā visu kārtībā. Tātad tu koncentrēsies uz šo te atmiņu un taisīsim savādākas acu kustības. Tātad acu kustības būs tādas. Nu, perfekti. Tātad būs, tātad pa vidu kaut kur, ja? Acu augstumā, es tev rādu no šejienes, bet tu atkal ej līdz maksimumam. Tātad vienkārši horizontāls kustības ar acīm, netaisīgs ciet, kā es tikko darīju, vaļā acis. Tad mēs uziesim diagonāls augstākajā punktā, ko es tev rādīšu šeit, bet tu atradīsi uz griestiem kaut kāds punkts, tas būs, ja? Un iesi diagonāls zemākajā punktā. Pāris reizes šādas kustības, tad mēs augšā nomainīsim stūrīti un iesim pretējā diagonālē. Un galvenais, lai tā galva stāv uz vietas. Ok. Man te nesen apvainoja sātanismā, jo es visu laiku darīju šādi, seko maniem pirkstiem, tad es sapratu, ka, lai es neaizvainoju cilvēkus un negāžu viņus okultismā, tad man ir jāņem pildspalviņa. Es neesmu pieradusi. Tā kā, ok. Tātad noķer tagad to atmiņu par to vēstures stundu. Un tad, kad tu viņu esi noķērusi, tad pasaki, ka tu viņu esi noķērusi. Ok. Tātad mēs sāksim no šī te stūrīša. Galva tev stāv uz vietas un augšā griesti un pa diagonāli pāri. Un augšā un lejā. Un koncentrējies uz šo te vēstures stundu. Pilnīgi pārliecināt, ka es visu zinu, ar satraukumu sirdī piesakos. Un pasaku. Un pastāstu, un skolotāja pasaka, tas viss ir nepareizi. Ok, nomainam augšā stūrīti un pretējā diagonālē. Turpini koncentrēties uz šo te atmiņu. Cik viens spilgti var, turi viņu sev visu laiku acu priekšā. Vēstures stunda, Visu esmu iemācījusies, visu zinu. Neviens nepiesakās, nu tad es piesakos un pastāstu, un skolotāji pasaka, un viss nepareizi. Ok, un tagad atnāc šeit no šejienes, un vienkārši atsaukstumā, un turpini koncentrēties uz šo te atmiņu. Cik viens spilgti var, galva stāv uz vietas un kustās tikai acis. Un tu koncentrējies uz šo te skolotāju, un tas viss ir nepareizi. Tu tur, šitāda tāda. Pēc iespējas spilgtāk turi sev acu priekšā šo te atmiņu. Un pārmaiņas pēc uziesim augšā un vienkārši horizontālas kustības gar griestiem. Skaties vienkārši uz griestiem un turpini koncentrēties uz šo te atmiņu. Nē, nu tas taču ir viss pilnīgi nepareizi, ko tu pastāstīji. Koncentrējies pēc iespējas spilgtāk. Ja šī te atmiņa mēģina kaut kur aizbēgt projām, tad tu viņu sauc atpakaļ un koncentrējies uz to. Ok, un stop. Dziļi ielpa un izelpā. Visu paliek prom. Nevajag tev neko no šitā visa. Nu, un pirmais jautājums. Vai tu varēji nokoncentrēties uz to atmiņu un tur tās acis tur pataisīt?
Nu, man diezgan izdevās. Es kā biju, es atceros, kur es sēdēju tajā klasē, un es tā kā biju tajā telpā.
Labi. Nu, un tad tagad aizej atpakaļ uz to atmiņu. Aizej atpakaļ, esi tur tajā vēstures stundā. Un kā tu tagad jūties, kad tu domā par to, kad tu atceries šo te atmiņu?
Es vairs nezinu. Man liekas, tas vienkārši pagājis.
Nu, tev vairs nav šī te emocionālā piesaiste šai te atmiņai.
Nav.
Nu, labi. Tu tur varēsi zvejot to savu sajūtu, jo ir tā, ka tagad šis te bija process, jā, un tagad tā tava atmiņa par to laimīgo vēstures skaisto skolotāju no tavām emociju smadzenēm, viņi tagad tev ceļos uz tavām ilgtermiņa atmiņām. Un, nu, kamēr šis te process nobeidzās, pabeidzās, apstājās, izpildās, var paiet līdz pat kaut kādām 3 dienām. Nu, neviens nezina to, cik citam tās ir diena. Man, teiksim, pašai ir tā, kad es izguļu nakti un man jau tur viss ir sakārtojies smadzenēs, un tad tu vari rīt, teiksim, pamēģināt pārbaudīt, kā tad ir, jo, nu, vēl attālinās vairāk šī te atmiņa. Bet, nu, tad labi, nu, tad mēs tagad pamakšķerēsim, kāds labums no šitā visa. Tev rītā ir intervija angliski. Kāds ir tavs sajūtas?
Nu, vairs nekritās kājas. Man liekas, ka jau tik ļoti tur... Kā tas strādā? Es nesaprotu. Es jau to tik ļoti jau izdzīvoju, ka man vairs nav.
Nu, nē. Nu, tu vienkārši, cik tev bija gadi, te, kad tā vēstures stunda bija?
12, 11, nezinu, neatceros precīzi.
Nu, redz, nu tā tad tu ar atvērtu sirdi gāji situācijā, kas ir tāda, skērī, tāpēc, ka, taču klasē tur runāt vienai pašai priekšā, jā. Tas ir skērī. Tu gāji ar atvērtu sirdi, tu biji pilnīgi pārliecināta, ka tu visu zini un tevi tur uzslavēs. Bet tā vietā tevi nolamāja, pateica, ka tu esi pilnīgi stulba un vispār neko nesaproti. Un tā ir trauma. Tā ir trauma, un tāpēc katrs tajā brīdī tev izveidojās smadzenēs īsceļš, ok, tā tad runāt tur klases priekšā pieteikties, sajūta, es visu baigi labi zinu, patiesībā tev ir jājūtās tā, kā tu jūties tur un tam līdzīgi, jā. Tev ir vienkārši izveidojās īsceļš un viss. Un tagad šis te īsceļš viņa vairs nav, un tāpēc tu vairs nejūti šī te fiziski vienkārši šī te atmiņa maina vietu, tāpat kā datorā mēs sakārtojam failus, jā. Un tagad tev vienkārši prātā pārkārtojās šis te fails, un tu neaizmirsīsi to atmiņu, tev viņa būs tavās atmiņās, ilgtermiņa atmiņās, un kopā ar, nezinu, ar trešo sviestmaizi, ko tu savā dzīvē smērēji, tas notika, bet tev ne silts, ne augsts par to. Tā tas arī strādā.
Un tā var visas traumas pēc kārtas šitā apstrādāt.
Jā.
Super.
Tas patiešām ir super, jo, kāpēc es nonācu līdz šai te tehnikai ir tāpēc, ka pirms 2,5 gadiem es pilnīgi absolūti pēkšņi negaidīti zaudēju savu vīru. Un, citiem varbūt tas neko neizsaka, tāpēc, ka, bļāmēc, var jau vīrs arī krist uz nerviem, ja? Bet tas nebija mans gadījums. Mēs bijām kopā 20 gadus un mēs bijām uzbūvējuši savu ideālo pasaulīti ar bērniem mājmācībā un kopīgiem biznesiem un tam līdzīgi. Un tāpēc līdz ar to manu vīru aizgāja visa mana pasaulīte. Un tad es sapratu, ka es ar saviem life coach instrumentiem, es vienkārši tev nespēju palīdzēt, kad man vajag kaut ko stiprāku. Un tad, meklējot ezotērikā risinājumus, es uzdūros šai te integrālajai atkustību terapijai. Un es sapratu, ka es runāju joprojām latviski, nevis angliski, sorry. So, turns out I had developed PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder from my husband's funeral. And I was not able to go to the cemetery anymore because I would start feeling horribly, uncontrollable, like feelings, sobbing, not like just beautifully crying, but like snot and tears everywhere and flashback memories from the day of the funeral. And when in one session, I was not able to speak, like to tell, because what I had to do was, please tell me, how did the day of the funeral go? And I just couldn't do it. I had to stop multiple times because it was so painful. And then after the eye movements and everything, I was able to tell how it went, what I was doing without getting emotional. And that was the day when I felt the difference between horrible and normal. And I knew that I need to learn this technique. And I did. And I had to fight some of my fear of speaking English because it's the technique which is taught and developed in the UK. And I was the first in Latvia to learn it. And I was like, oh my God, it's going to be so sciencey. I don't know. Okay, my English is good, but is it that good? And so I just went through my fears and I'm now here. So if anyone has any questions to me or Mother, please go and ask. And thank you so much, Mother, for being brave and being volunteer. I think you will find it very useful.
Helen is showing a heart to you, so yeah. Thank you from me as well. You're a very brave woman. Okay, ladies, that I have promised to let you go 5 minutes ago. Maya says, paldies, madam. Then, sure, you can go. But if you want to hear how you can come and work with me and Inese, then you can stay for a little longer, if it's fine for you. Then I'm gonna share.
You all do have 5 more minutes. It's your self-care.
Gonna share my screen and tell you about a beautiful thing that we are organizing. So, oops. I'm organizing an English retreat that's called Free Your Inner English Speaker, because it has such deep techniques in it, like Inese just demonstrated on Mother, and just helps you release these blocks. That's going to be at the beginning of July in a very beautiful place. You see the retreat room. There is a Brasla River flowing just nearby. And yeah, if you're interested, I just would like to tell you more, and maybe you find it useful, because it's like a super boost to your public speaking and English skills, for sure. So it's for you if you are ready to finally break free from these subconscious blocks in English and want to spend several days using only English. If you can understand and speak English, your English doesn't have to be perfect at all. And you're ready to learn some powerful and deep techniques to become an authentic magnetic presenter. And if you're really ready to finally show up for yourself, it means like that you had a dream, you maybe have a dream in your mind, but you kind of keep pushing it away. So here it's going to be about really showing up, being seen, but in a very, very supportive environment. This retreat is definitely not for you. If you are too shy, you can't yet speak in English, then you can approach me. You can maybe organize some private coaching for you, or you can approach Inese to work with the blocks. If you're a beginner in English, can't understand spoken instructions given to you if you don't understand what I'm saying now. You think that if you will hear other people speak with mistakes, your level will become worse. Things that your English has to be perfect before you start speaking, and you are not ready to challenge this belief. If you want to wait for this X day when you will be ready to finally show up and go for your dreams or speaking English, then this retreat is not for you. And if you're not interested in self-development and deep work with yourself. What's included? So first of all, you'll meet Inese again. And Inese, you'll have a wonderful workshop with this other technique, Old Pain to Go, which is a very, very powerful as well, but which can be done in a group. And this is a workshop that I did 3 weeks ago, and I can really feel the benefits from it now. And if you will need any extra help, then instead of the normal regular sum for an individual session, you have a reduced price, which you see in the screen, but it's not obligatory. Yeah, you don't need to take it. You'll have some of my amazing clients who are gonna also practice English there. So Inga Różycka, maybe some of you know her. She is a reincarnation, I even can't pronounce. She works with reincarnationology. That's a new word, new term for this profession. And she will guide us. That's going to be an experiment and a session how to remember your English skills from your past lives when you had them in a past life, and transfer these skills to this life. So it's not going to be like you don't know English and suddenly you know it. But it's going to be like you can remember how to move your mouth, how to make these sounds, and it can remove another block for you. She said one of her clients, one of her therapists that she has taught, has tried it out with her daughter and has worked beautifully. So that's going to be a little experiment as well. Then we'll have another of my beautiful clients, Inese Zvingēvica, who is a marketing expert. She'll give you a workshop on you are your biggest business project. Well, she'll share some business management methods to promote yourself and sell yourself in an elevator pitch, if you know what it means. If not, you'll see. And then there's this beautiful lady. Do you know her? I'm just joking.
No, but I would be so excited to work with her.
Okay, so she's gonna talk about your feminine essence, how to stay in your body when all the attention is on you, how to connect with your core to be an authentic and magnetic speaker, and how to be comfortable with receiving this energy and attention. And I think this is going to make for a very beautiful and powerful combination of deep methods and English. All of those things are in English. And Kristina Brica, my wonderful client as well, is going to practice yoga and give you the chance to practice yoga in English. That's going to be her first time as well. So for many people, this is their first time actually doing something in English, except for Inese. So there is this beautiful energy that everyone does something that they love. They're a little bit scared. So you wouldn't be the only person who is a little bit scared, but we are showing up, we are being brave, and we're just allowing ourselves to be imperfect and do it anyway. So as a result, I think you'll have increased fluency because there are 2.5 days of only English. You'll definitely learn some new words. You should lower your level of stress, especially if you come open to Inese's session, come open to Inge's session. I think it will definitely drop down your stress level, as we just saw with Mother. There will be better communication because you'll learn these techniques on how to not subconsciously repel atgrūst the other person. You will be more ready for sure to use English in situations where you previously avoided doing that. And I believe with the deep work we're doing, there will be an increased sense of authenticity and trust. Yeah, trust in other people, trust in life. So it's not a typical English camp, as you have understood. It's not about grammar and vocabulary and such things. It's a holistic, paradigm-changing experience where we combine the English-speaking practice with this deep work and with changing your habits of how you have been seen previously, because we all have these, like Mother has shared, these experiences that haven't been so positive, that have been really traumatic, and how we can change them, actually replace them by positive ones, and not only positive, but by empowering ones. And so what's included in the total price are all these workshops. There will be some more surprise workshops. There are at least, 4 yoga sessions, but I'm ready to go with the flow. Can be less if the clients decide if they don't want to go do so many yoga sessions. These are hatha and yin yoga. Yin yoga is very calming, just in the evening, very, very calming. There's a sauna on a Saturday evening, and there's a beautiful accommodation, as you see, maximum 4 people per room, maybe less. It will be less than 12 people. It's a very tiny retreat, mostly for my existing students, but you can join as well. So this is the usual investment. If you apply until June 6th, I would like to give you a huge discount, which would be €257. Then if you want to delay the process, then the price would go up to €267. And then if you apply until the June 20th, then it's €297, and afterwards it's a regular price. And I'll just send you this link to register. If you're interested, if it's not for you, it's okay. You can find other options how to work with me. But this is something that's probably not gonna be in this form. It's never gonna happen again, that's for sure. Most of the places are already taken. We have only 4 spots left for some beautiful open people to come and join us and have fun. And if you just hear your mind saying any of these excuses, oh, I've already done a number of English courses and they haven't helped me, or I don't need help, I can do it on my own. How long have you been thinking like that? And what has been the result? Or I don't have time, okay. This is like one option. Probably I'll repeat retreats afterwards, but I'm not sure I'll have this combination of people and this combination of these powerful techniques. It's going to be different every time for sure.
If I can jump in.
Sure.
It's never going to be the same because this is the first one.
Yeah.
And I think it's super powerful for group of people, which is not like 60 or 30, like it's going to be 12, 16, how much?
It's going to be 12 maximum.
Yeah, so it's 12. So you're going to have all the attention you want and you will not feel left out. And for group of like-minded people with the same problem, blocks of speaking in English, to come together and see somebody overcoming these blocks, it is super powerful and empowering and inspirational, I think. And because all of you gonna see these women that a year ago couldn't do it, and now they are doing it, and who knows where they're gonna be after 1 year. So I think this is really an amazing opportunity. And yeah, if you can just jump into it.
And like all the other excuses that you might have in your mind, well, are they really true? Or is it just your mind trying to protect you from moving to the next level? And you know, I'm actually super approachable and we can discuss the money thing. We can divide it into payments or whatever works for you. So it shouldn't be an issue for you going towards what you want. My biggest question is like, if you feel an urge to be here, probably you need to be here. You just need to figure out how. If you feel it's not for you, it's fine. Then you don't need to be there. Okay. And I have some beautiful clients saying, when they came to me, they said, usually the phrase is, if I will not tell it correctly, it means I can't speak at all. So there's this perfectionist block. And after some lessons, it's already, oh, I can speak in English. And after some more time, I'm ready to communicate with international clients. And I have so much energy. So this is what happens in private lessons. Here, it's all going to be even more powerful because it's in a group. We have the techniques, the supporters. And as Inese said, yeah, lots of people are doing it for the first time. And they might even not have your level. And it's going to be super empowering. So if you're a clear yes, please. I'm just reading the notes there. Please, I'll put this link in the chat. Then you can, well, you can stay and we can chat, and I'll put the link to registration. You also have it on the Facebook page. If you're a clear no, perfect. I honor your time here. I'm very, very thankful. And if you're a maybe and you have some questions, you can also stay and just ask them to me. Otherwise, I am super grateful you were here with me and Inese today. Madara, thank you for your openness, your sharing. It was valuable for everyone. Ginta says yes and maybe, so you stay. You can stay and ask some questions, and everyone else who is a no or a clear yes, you can go. And I'll send a link with the recording. I'll send a link with the information about the retreat. If I have your email, you're registered. Thank you so much.
Thank you.